Okay, first question. When did I know that Julia was the one? Well, we started dating during the pandemic, and this is when the world was shut down, right? And I was living with my family at the time, and during that period, my social life was really put on hold. I didn't see any of my friends. I was working from home. I didn't get to see my coworkers. Same goes for most people, right? And so I was really cautious about not infecting my family members because a lot of them are immunocompromised. And so Julia, she knew how much that meant to me. And she knew how hard it was for me during that time to really just not really have a social life. And she was there for me. And what really made me realize that she's the one is really because she was selfless about all this, right? She thought about me. She did multiple COVID testing. She stayed home to quarantine when she did see somebody or see her friends. And that's important, right? That level of commitment was something that I never saw in somebody before. And that really opened up my eyes to realize that she's the one. Okay, second question. What is something that Julia does that drives me wild? Every day there's a tissue that I either step on or it's somewhere on the coffee table. Drives me crazy. Baby, if you're listening to this, I'm more than happy to clean up after you any time of the day because I love you. Okay, moving along. Third question. What is my love language and what is Julia's? My love language is physical touch, and Julia's is words of affirmation. All right, next question. What is Julia's silliest fear? The funniest thing I've seen her do is freak out when mockingbirds will come and attack her. And on our street in Pasadena Avenue, there's a time of the year when they're just super territorial, protecting their nest. And if we pass by them, these mockingbirds would just do a dive bomb and attack either Bella, myself, or Julia. And so every time we walk down that street to go to the gym or just step outside for a walk, I could see her looking around and I'll make some noise next to her ear and she'll just freak out and yell. But I think that's her silliest fear, mockingbirds. Okay, if Julia won the lottery, what's the first thing she'd buy besides a house or a car? Julia would purchase a robotic version of Bella 1000%. Okay, next one. Julia is more obsessed with blank than anyone I know. I think we all know the answer to this. Rest in peace to our baby girl, Bella. Julia was absolutely more obsessed with her dog than anybody else that you would know. Julia loved Bella more than she loved me, and I'm absolutely okay with that. Rest in peace, baby girl. Okay, next one. If Casey was on death row, what would his last meal be? That's a very easy one. Some form of protein and a bowl of rice. What is your favorite day with you and Julia? There were so many. That's such a cliche response, but there were so many days. And usually that day landed either on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning when Julia and I would wake up early and take Bella around the neighborhood, take her for a walk, and just really start our day with great conversations, a nice strong coffee, and just to play with Bella. Not one particular day, but every one of those mornings were one of my favorite days. What is the sexiest thing that Julia had ever worn to bed to turn me on? She doesn't need to wear anything, but naked, baby. What did Julia wear on your first date? She wore a t-shirt, a white t-shirt with either shorts leggings or some form of leggings because I was looking at that butt